But yeah, we're back here with Pokemon Emerald, or well, Moemon Emerald I should say. I'm tired. Hello there, Laplace. Thank you once again for the subscription that you gave me last week that I couldn't thank you for because you weren't there. Right. So today we are going to do the Mt Pyre and Mount Chimney stuff with Team Aqua and Team Magma. Which should take a while. It's fine, Laplace. Happy Easter for everyone. Well, as of tomorrow, we won't be having that stupid event anymore in Animal Crossing, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about that at least. God, it's getting annoying. And everyone seems to love it as well. Did you have a Hoothoot? I don't remember that. Also, did you have a... Did they get a new Pokemon or something? Because I don't remember these two. Thank fuck. Yeah, that event is quite annoying. I also had the birthday of one of my villagers today, so I just gave her a bunch of eggs and she was happy with it. I mean, I did feel kind of scummy for doing so in the end though, but she was happy with it, so I mean, good. But heck. I haven't even eaten any eggs today. Funny that. Hold on, I need to... Yeah, that's better. Sky Apricot and then just... Oh, Water Pulse. Water Pulse is going to kill it anyway. Time to kill some bunnies and steal their eggs. I still do not know why bunnies are associated with Easter, because bunnies don't lay eggs. And what do chickens have to do with Easter? I mean, I'm not a religious person or anything, but what do bunnies and chickens have to do with Easter? I have no idea. You're having spaghetti. I also had some spaghetti today. It wasn't the best spaghetti though. My mother got me some supplies today from the grocery store, but the usual store was closed, so she had to go to another one. And the minced meat and the tomato sauce didn't really taste that amazing, but it was still edible. The problem is I always make too much spaghetti, so I always have like spaghetti for two people, and I just have always way too much, so I can't eat all of it, which is annoying, but... Chief news at my work placed the Easter bunny today. Oh dear. What is this? Spaghetti day? Chickens and bunnies and eggs have to do with the birth and renewal, the representation for Easter. Okay. I mean, I suppose that makes sense, but it's kind of weird. Lasagna. Lots of pasta being eaten today. Is that something I didn't know about, or is that just a coincidence? Please share, I'm hungry. Well, if I could send you the spaghetti, I would do that, but I'm afraid I can't put the spaghetti in my USB port and actually send it over. So, it's kinda sad. Chickens and rabbits are an import of pagan beliefs into Easter because Abrahamic mythology can't make up any of its own holidays, so it steals pagan ones. Christmas is actually Yuletide. Easter is the spring equinox festival. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. A lot of stuff got reused. And hello there, TC. Good evening. Coincidence, it seems, for the best, huh? Also, that also confuses me because I was thinking about it earlier this week. We have, you know that chocolate stuff that you can spread on your sandwich? Like Nutella, which is a brand of it. We in Holland also call it pasta, but I have no idea why or what it came from. It's really weird. Nutella is the only brand. Well, I'm just using a B brand from the stores. Nothing else exists. But yeah, for some reason we also call it pasta. And I have no idea why or how that came to happen. Chocolate spread, lol. How else am I supposed to call it? Liquid chocolate that you put on your sandwich? No. We call it Nutella, even if it's from another brand. Jeez. Well, we always call it chocolate pasta. I have no idea why, but I had to think about that this week for some reason. I was like, why is this even called like this? I call it chocolate sauce. Hello there, Symphony. I mean, it's not necessarily sauce either. I mean, it's not as liquid as sauce. Also, that fly missed. Why did you miss? Like, Tupperware is Tupperware, even if it's another brand. Sure. Call it creamy brown spreadable material. That sounds weird. Hello there, DDD. There we go, now you hit and you don't even kill it. Come on. You're 9 levels higher. That's just scrap fan. Ew. Okay, so you don't want to die. How about you just start biting you? But yeah, my mother threw in some a bag of groceries this morning. Said Happy Easter and just went away. I think she also pet the cat, but since I heard her call out for the cat pet. We did in school how a brand new name can become over time a product name. I mean, if you're the first one who offers a product like that, then yes, I can see that happening, yeah. Also more double battles. Double battles are tiresome. You just really force them through your crosshair. Also, the little gap on the left there with that grass patch was not there in Ruby and Sapphire because there was no double battle being forced here, so they didn't have to make the opportunity for you to dodge them. Recycle evil fertilizer. Ah, it's Medcap. Medcap is good. Recyclable fertilizer. I don't know, stuff is weird. Medcap is not a ground type yet now. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Easter, even despite the current day events going on. Probably a bit of a weird day. Apparently a lot of Germans had to be stopped at the border because they wanted to come over for a day, because they had a free day. But yeah, they weren't really allowed into the country, but they also weren't getting fines for it or something. Ducks are worse than goose. How so? I want some context for that opinion. I mean, ducks are fine. Ducks are kinda cute. It's only 11 AM for you. Fair enough. You live on the other side of the world. That's true. It's still morning for you. Meanwhile, it's already 8 in the evening here, so time zones are annoying. Machoke. I have not seen Machoke yet. That's a bit of a middle state indeed. We're talking about animals or meat. I'm pretty sure sympathy means it as animals, but I went near a duck pond and a whole family of ducks came out to attack me. Did they really came out to attack you, or did they just want, well, bread or something? I like ducks. Especially small ducks, they're cute. Or eggs. Oh, stupid eggs. I really hope the other events in Animal Crossing are not going to be as intrusive as this Easter event was. DC, no. Bad. Very bad. Hello there, Rat. They also shit on my bike one time. Well, every bird shits on your bike if they can. I think geese don't attack. Geese are horrible. Geese, not geese, geese. I don't know, every time when I was a kid and I went to feed the ducks, the geese just came out and tried stealing the bread out of your hands. Oh, they're so aggressive and horrible. I said I like ducks, but TC says something else about it. Gooses, geese. Gooses, geeses, meeses, whatever. Mice. Words are annoying, okay? The geese is leaves. That's how AC goes, even if it becomes an obsession for the villages all around in the game. I just like have a conversation with them without mentioning the stupid event going on, you know. A rat flute. Okay, so I have a black flute, I have a blue flute, and now I have a red flute. What does the red one do? A glass flute is not a Pokemon out of attraction. That's not too bad, but it's also rather niche. Also, that's more of a pink flute than a red flute, but hey. I think I've heard of that being food once before, what last? She collected all the Infinity Flute. I think there was also a white flute, which called out Pokemon, like Sweet Sun does. At least I believe there was a white flute. And I think that's all of them. I'm not sure though. Flutes are useful, you get them on the Ash Road in this game. I know where to get them. Also a yellow flute, what does the yellow one do then? Of course I do not remember a yellow flute. Double kick. Confusion. That might be the case, yeah. That might be the case. The only one I usually got was the blue flute, because sleep was annoying. And I did end up getting more flutes, I remember, but I don't remember which ones. Like, I know what the blue and what the black and the white one do. Because, well, of course I have them now too. Except the white one, I don't have the white one. This was a bad idea, but oh god, just scum as well. Why do you have to be so annoying? I mean, I did like the flutes. They are just unlimited use items against sleep and stuff like that. Which is really handy. No, confusion is one of those stats I wouldn't necessarily bother for. Because, well, confusion is annoying, sure, but you can just swap out and it's gone. Unlike... Does attraction persist to swapping out, actually? I don't know. I've never tried that. But sleep persists, at least. No, but it doesn't persist, okay. Alright, what else do you have? Oh, that was it. No wonder you was scum with your Fulrosaur. That's the only thing you had. Keeping Bliskin out here might be an issue with all of it rain. No volatile stats persist on Switch. Okay. That's fair enough. I like a chicken with hot sauce. Oh dear. Also, Swinip is cute. Please don't tell Oxy about hot sauce. She loves hot sauce. Oh, it only will kick once as well. That's interesting. You love hot sauce too. True. Sadly for you, I didn't have the hot sauce here anymore by the time you came. Hot sauce is hot. I'm not good with hot sauce. I gave it to my mother though, she liked it. Oh, Charmacos are so cute. Though, why is Charmaco blue? Charmaco is white and pink, not blue and pink, is it? Not too much hot sauce and then something. Ow. Ouch. That sounds painful. That sounds painful. The white is slightly blue in Gen 3. Yes, but slightly blue is not as blue as it is here, right? Because this is quite blue. That's also a fair point, right? That's a dangerous sign. I don't know, I just can't handle hot stuff. I like sour food though. Sour, salty, and sweet, but spicy? No, I can deal with spicy. Much to Oxy's complaints. Oh, right, there is a Cackleon here in the way. Do I have anything to heal, or do I need to go back to the Pokemon Center, because that's annoying. And for you, and not for Scarlet. But yes, I also quite like salty stuff. Like, we have some Dutch food, which is like salted beans mixed with potatoes. Which is a winter dish, but I quite like it. And it's so salty. So salty, but so good. I lost family because they thought they had a lot of hot sauce. And let me tell you, no. What? Well, that's what you're saying. You like any Dutch food, apparently. I mean, I'm not gonna blame you for that, but... Oh, it's a little slack off. But yeah, did you people do anything special today on Easter, or just nothing much new? Because you are confined to your home anyway. Let's talk about Capsalon. I don't like Capsalon. Wilmer. Also, there were some issues with uploading Nier Automata to YouTube. And to do laundry and have spaghetti, play video games. But yeah, like I was saying, Nier had some trouble with being uploaded because some person flagged it for using his music, despite it being Square Enix's music, so it's now falsely flagged. There were 2 claims on the video. Also quite interesting because I uploaded it and instantly those things got claimed, so I'm not sure how fast they even are. And one of the 2 has been disputed, so I'm still waiting on the other one to be removed. I don't really want to make it public before that, so... Seen the breaking YouTube thread? I'm not sure. I don't think I have. I'll fix your problem. I'm not going to break YouTube, that doesn't sound like a good thing to do, you know. And what is this item? Ice Heal. Well, that's quite useless. Also, we are right next to Reggie Steele's location here. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the dispute. And if the dispute is lifted, then I will, yeah, links are not allowed here, PC, sorry. Alright. But yeah, once the second dispute has been lifted, I will be, allowing, views on it, basically. That is really annoying to deal with, but whatever. It also happened with, the upload of, Metroid Zero Mission. Someone claims they own the ending credits music of that game. Which is also quite weird, but whatever. Don't you give me a face like that. Blame Twitch for that. I see a lot of stars at least. The link thing. Pretty sure I can change it somewhere in settings, but I'm lazy. Maybe I should have... Well, fly is still good, but... you don't have an instant flying attack now, which is annoying. That is a big bone club. I don't know, that's not a thing. Well, I'm not seeing links either. I'm just seeing 3 stars instead of links. So if you're trying to link something, it's not going to work. That's what I'm talking about. I just type stars. Yeah, that works as a link somehow. I guess mods can link. Ooh, Premier Ball. Who the hell leaves a Premier ball on the floor? Jeez. I like Premier balls. I think most can link, yeah. You can have this, a guava berry. Fingered berry is rare. Lovely. Petra berries. Like, God damn it, DC. A fun game. Am I being censored or just typing stars? Oh god. It's going to be annoying, isn't it? People are so dumb. Yeah, I know. I mean, if it was Nintendo or Square Enix themselves saying that they own the music, then, you know, fair. I mean, you do own the music, sure. But if it's a third party who just claims it, like, get out. You're not the person who owns this music. I mean, I know I don't own it either. I did buy the product though. Yeah, that's. I mean, does that allow you to upload stuff if you own the product? Weird. Anyway, but yeah, if it was Nintendo or Square Enix themselves, then, you know, fair. Then you have a case. But at least it wasn't Mr. McQueen. Oh god. I played this game or used this music, now it's mine. Yeah, it's like Christian also had trouble with Assassin's Creed last year. Because some sort of guy was making remixes, I believe, of something. And he also kept claiming music from Assassin's Creed, so it's really stupid. Just like when Fable got claimed for apparently having apparently the Ronak the something edge was copyrighted by an Indian music company or something. That was hella weird. I disputed it and it got lifted though, but still, it's weird. A rapper, oh god. Rappers are the worst. I think they own everything. I've only played the first Fable game, I can't really judge the series on a whole. I'm being judged by Rada because he says that there's a lot of stuff I missed. Such a backseat. Jeez. I think I can play some RPG Maker stuff because I used Beethoven and Mozart and such. Isn't classic music public domain though? At least I thought it was. I mean, it's not like Mozart is gonna come out of the grave and defend it. Philpigs. Spray some water on it. It is, that's the problem. Yeah, it's annoying, it's stupid, but what are you going to do about it? You can't do anything about it. People with money are going to be stupid. That's all there is to it. Tried finding theme songs for the characters in Death Note and to find near Steam was put in a rap mix and the guy kept claiming it everywhere. What? What the hell? That's stupid. Yeet rich. Why would you eat him? It's really stupid. Oh well. But what can you do? The only thing you can do about is dispute the claims and just hope they go away. That's what I do, but nothing else hidden around here. Nope. Yeet rich. That's a nice motto though. But it's really dumb and annoying. Oh dear. Eat the rich. No thank you. I'm not going to eat them. Have you seen most of the rich people? They're fat. You wouldn't want to eat a fat person. That's very tasty. Send them a cough in a box. Is this even going to work? Also, is the game audio fine, by the way? I haven't asked yet in the 20 minutes we've been going. So I hope the audio has been fine. Well, at least you can hear me, because you're responding to what I say, but I don't know how the game audio is, I guess. Sounds good to you, okay. I assumed as much, but I'm always going to have that small concern since that issue a few weeks ago, where everything just went belly up. for no reason at all. Have you seen Shelter? Oh, that's cute. She's also sticking out her tongue, just like Shelter does. That's really cute. I like that. He lives for about 3 days on surfaces out there. So what are you going to do? What are you saying me is that I should have left the psychic. That I should have left the package with the Joy-Cons I got on Friday out on my doorstep for 3 days before touching it. Good. I'm probably dead by now then. That's nice to know. That's also kind of funny. The mail carrier came here, and he just says hello, and he puts it like in front of me with one arm extending a meter in front of him. He puts it on the floor and just backs away slowly, not even asking for to sign papers or anything. It's quite funny to see. Overreacting, sure, but I mean, it makes sense. He'd be fine at my place. I'm already surprised that he even came upstairs and didn't just leave it at the office downstairs. The people from the office downstairs don't even come inside, they just give us our medication and just then are on their merry way. Because they also don't want to come inside anymore. It's such a weird situation. Also, I'm going to give the disclaimer again that my dad is probably going to call today, even though he didn't for the last few times I gave a disclaimer, but you know. Can't wait for your store to get shut down. God damn it, DC, what's wrong with you tonight? You're taking everything out of context, aren't you? But yeah, it's understandable that they are that safe with stuff. Oh, it's not a forced double battle. Not everything, this is a restraint. Almost everything then. Not sure if DC is a viewer or a quoting box. He would love Oxy's streams, she makes so much good quotes. And here we have the Generation 3 Hex Maniac. Not as cute as the Generation 6 Hex Maniac though. Rich Broad Pansy and Entrepreneur Christine. Entrepreneur. Let's have on to this Ox as well. Oxy has a lot of quotes. Alright, how are we going to deal with this? Like this, I guess? I think it's going to be annoying then. I'll take that back about my girlfriend, Hex Maniac. There's only like 2 or 3 of them in the game as well, aren't there? Doesn't have staying power, true. I don't know, I expected something different from Politoad, I don't know. Then again, when you say Politoad, I somehow think of Suiko by default. Oh, like a Scudo. I just keep using Psychic on the thing. Carnivore was an accident. What do you mean? We started rivalizing everything in Generation 5. Oh, like that. Maybe. Carnivore was just testing the waters. To see how far they could push the limit. And then they went over it in Generation 4 with Lopunny. Because Lopunny exists solely for that reason. Oh no. Why do you have to do Parish Song? I hate that move. Well, we either... Moemon was a disaster. Hey! Take that back. Moemon is adorable. And then Hatterene. Hatterene is cute. But Hatterene is just a very tiny... I'd like to see the Hatterene as a very tiny woman in a lot of hair. Which she uses to make a dress. Because that's basically what it is, which is quite funny. You mean Gothifel? Gothifel is alright. Something about Gothifels hair annoys me. I'm not sure how to put it, but... Sorry, it's adorable. I'm not sure if that are her arms or if that's a dress or something the darker yellow parts behind her. Milwetta is alright. I never had one though, because of stupid events. I honestly think Hatterene was legitimately an attempt to make a second Gardevoir happen. It's too close to Gardevoir to not feel otherwise. Yeah, the only thing it's missing... No, wait. Even its typing is identical. That's a fair point. I just wish it were faster, because I'm a person who likes fast Pokemon, and Hatterene is just so slow. Sure, I could make a Trick Room team, but that requires everything to be slow, and I like my glass cannon Pokemon. Hit hard, hit fast. With an exception for my Milotic, because my Milotic is anything but. She can still hit hard though, but she isn't fast. And you can use it to stall so much. So many Psychic Fairy typings now in my opinion. Yeah, it's getting kinda overused, that's true. I have no idea why they are doing that. It was kinda unique. But now there's so much Psychic Fairy going around, it's just... And then NDD is like normal Psychic for some reason. It's like, okay, why are you giving it normal type? And Cascoon, we meet again. You are here a lot, aren't you? I wish Mr. Mime didn't exist, bury it. It's alright, Fan. No one is going to judge you here. Or at least I aren't. Traps are fine too. Each to their own. There it is. I'm not going to say it because, you know, I wish Jinx never existed. Alright, Jinx is a thing. Jinx would have been forgotten if it weren't for all that far outrage she's gotten because of so-called blackface and stuff like that. If it wasn't for that, no one would even remember that Pokemon existing. I do feel that Jinx got kinda shafted because I'm lost with names. Magmar and Electabuzz did get an evolution in Generation 4. And I kinda felt like it was a bit of some sort of trio together with Jinx. Because they've all got baby evolutions too in Generation 2. But they never gave her an evolution in Generation 4 and onwards. The only Pokemon I wanted to guess is Gulpin. Oh, Gulpin is going to eat you though. I wouldn't do that. Gulpin is going to take your head off and eat you. All in one bite. Have you seen Gulpin in Moemon yet? I don't remember. You want a Litten? Litten is cute. Litten and Rowlet are some nice starters, but I don't really like the sea line, it looks dumb. Primarina is also kinda waifu baby, but Jinx still has the longest cry of all the Pokemon. Even longer than Kricketune. Because that's getting close too, isn't it? All hail the mighty Delala Whoop. Full attack, that's nice. Oh, how dare you? I dare. Oh, you want my phone number? She cried because she's never gotten a date. Oof. Oh. Okay, we're to move out to Mt Pyre. That's all I say. Okay, should I go to the Safari Zone? I think I'll go to Lilycove first, so I can fly back there and not forget about it. And then we'll take a look what the Safari Zone has. Just a small detour because this is otherwise going to get too long otherwise. I don't like catching Pokemon in the Safari Zone though, it's annoying. They either always run away or they never stay inside of their balls. Look, more forced double battles. Like I said before, I don't mind double battles, but they're so damn forced here. Hey, we're going to commit some crime, but hush. Yeah. Gotta stop feeding me lines, wait. What did I say? Oh. Whoops. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Oh, Giraffe, can we meet again? Oh, just kick the stupid giraffe, will you? There we go. Fluffy? Oh. We haven't seen Fluffy yet before, have we? We have seen Ampharos, I haven't even seen Mareep. I don't know. Fluffy's cute. And that's Boober again. How are we going to do this? Let's call it own a double mansion. I don't think so. Then why would I be finding them in the wild if they would own a mansion? Yes, neither we know. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon D access to has really made me hate, dislike Nidorina and Nidorino because of the amount of poison I've gotten from them, which is really annoying. Especially in places where you're expecting fire damage instead of poison. Hello there, Kerb. Good evening. But yeah, Mystery Dungeon really made me dislike the Nidorina signs. Like, Mount Ember especially. You're going in there expecting burn damage, but now everything just poisons you. Which is really annoying. And then you also have the Slugmas and all the stuff having Incinerate, which just... Oh, you have Revive Seeds? Oh, well, goodbye, there goes your Revive Seed. You have apples? Well, no apples for you. I really hated that. That's one instance that they actually made the remake harder in my eyes than compared to the normal one. At least it feels that way. Or I've just gotten bad luck. I mean, that's also possible. You've had the curb blunted. God damn it, now we're making puns. Hello there, Mayui. Good evening. Lapras. I like that Lapras is holding a mystic water around her neck. That's a nice little detail. Stuffing to death in the axe seems more horrid. Perhaps. One of my teammates has a small stomach though, so I can just eat one seed and it's immediately filled. Which is really nice. Oh, really? Really? Oh dear. Yes, come. No, he's just holding a mystic water, which is just an interesting touch. Come on. Nothing even pervy here. Jeez. Get your minds out of the gutter. You people are horrible. Especially you, TC. You're the worst. Taking everything I say out of context. So if I beat people, had ich sie eingekauft. German. Kerb, I hope you're one of the Germans staying inside of Germany instead of coming here today. With all the Germans that got stopped at the border. Let's say Quillfish. Moemon even makes... Please repeat that. No, I'm not going to repeat that because my German is horrible. It's another PP up, jeez. Finding a lot of these. I guess I can use this when I eventually get to the Battle Frontier. I've decided I will just give the Battle Frontier a look. Even though it's randomized, because, well, it shouldn't really made much of a difference. Because, well, Pokemon are... I rate mine a 9 out of 10. Hab ich sie eingekürbt. Eingekürbt. Oh, it's Clay. Ooh, Claydol is cute. I like that Claydol. I mean, I went to Germany a lot of times for holiday and vacation, so I do understand German, but I'm a bit rusty on it because it's been like 7 years now, 7, 8 years since I've been there. Otherwise, I used to go there every single year since I've been born with my parents to Germany on holiday at the beginning of the year, like February, March. American. If it's not American English, it's not a language. American English is not even a language. It's English, not American. And hello there, Skull. Why do you want to kill the Claydol? What has Claydol ever done to you? Let's just run from this, because it's gonna take forever otherwise. Like Mexican. Honestly though, what's the difference between Mexican and was it Spanish or Portuguese? I think it was Spanish, right? What's the difference between that? Almost none. Okay. Spreekt Duits to hören, son. Well, that's an insult if I ever saw one. It also really helps that German looks a lot like Dutch, so, I mean, that's a thing. Still better than French, though. Didn't say what's the difference? Oh my, that bit me bell. Son of a clock, not son of a war. Oh, whatever. Brazilian and Portuguese is different, but almost none. So it's kinda like Dutch and Belgian then. Except Belgian also takes French and English and German and just butcher the words into their own weird thing. Like, you know, the word occasion. Belgians take that word and use it for their own purposes, but they say occasie. It's like, what? What the hell are you doing with that language? You're just butchering it. Son of a male chicken. What's my blade flute? I know I'm going to regret saying this, but I'm going to play my flute. There we go. Or German and Austrian German. Right, that's also a thing. What is even Austrian? Is it its own language, or is it also just German with some mild variations? Cubone, stop glaring at me, please. What have I done to anger you so much? Austrian is German but with a heavy accent. Okay, German with spice. Swiss too. Wasn't Swiss a mix between German and French though? At least that's what my parents always told me. Oh, and then we have Friesland, which is the place in the north of Holland, and they just talk something that sounds Swedish or Norwegian. I have no idea what it's supposed to sound like, but it sounds like not Dutch at all, which is really interesting. Swiss is clearly missing a lot of all of the holes. So that's why they take French and put French words in. It's simple. Friesland is not even a border region, it's like... I mean, it doesn't even border Norway or Sweden at all, there's like quite a bit of sea between them. So it's really weird why it doesn't sound more German or something. You could make a case for Danish, I guess, but... Shut up, DC. And you should also shut up, Shiva. I've gave you food, I've gave you snacks, what do you want? I can't give you that bird that's sitting on the roof there, though. Poison barb. I could give that to Nibble for stronger sludge bombs, I guess. Shiva wants pets. Well, the moment I'm with the pet Shiva, she walks away, so she's just being sooner. Ausbergen sind die Vorarlbergen of Hefli. Okay, I can't decipher what the hell you're saying there, old class. I can't decipher that one. Aber them sind die Vorarlbergen of... I don't know, whatever. Spent 5 minutes looking through my YouTube watch, looking later for Tengen Mobile before realizing my Kindle was looking too. Good job. Schmetterling. Oh, that's such an interesting world. Interesting word, not world. This is the move deleter, right? No, wait. Try and say this. Do you want me blacklisted by China? But yeah, it's quite funny how everything is like butterfly and pretty words like that, and then you have German just saying Schmetterling. Hast du schon mal einen bayerischen Bayerischen reden hören? Da gibst du ihn einfach nur auf. Blacklisted by Melee. Guys, please stop talking German in my chat room, please. I'm not going to ban you for it, but please keep it English. Or else I'll sick red on you. Okay. Something about Vorarlberg is speaking an older language or something like that. Where the ceiling was similar because the hill was bought. Oh dear. God damn it, rat. Also, this don't come to work, is it? When you say hello in Vietnamese and call the Chinese. Well, a lot of those languages look the same. With exception of Japanese and Korean. Especially Korean, even though I can't read it, it looks so different and characterized. It's quite weird. Also, you probably wouldn't be happy if I were trying to pronounce that, because I'm probably going to butcher it. The last boss of DSV. What's DSV? I'm drawing a blank on that one. Wait, what do you want from me? Welcome to the Safari Zone. Yada yada yada. The thing I did like of the Safari Zone in Emerald is that it also, in the post game, it would open up another area with a lot of Hoenn a lot of Johto Pokemon. Wait, what? I need a Pokeblock case. Oh, that's dumb. 1,000 years of defending my country from Chinese invaders and not being pooped for them. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, I can see why. Well, according to them, you're still part of China, though. So I mean, China's a weird country. Let's not get too much into China. Stone Vigil. Oh right. We just say Stone Vigil, not the Stone Vigil, though. That's why I was confused. Okay, where do I get my Pokeblock, guys, then? Fish it out. No, yes, give me one. Gimme. Yeah, the news today had something about, the city where everything started in was being, managed to go backwards by the government. Oh well. They said that that everyone was coming out and the city was active again. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that didn't come out of their apartment though, just simply because they died and stuff like that. Like I heard stories that what was it again? Some doors in apartments got welded shut or something like that, I heard weeks ago. So I imagine a lot of people didn't come out simply because they died somehow. But then again, China's never going to say the truth of what's going on there, so don't trust the news on anything they say about China, really. Did you know if a baby's born in China, the food got a mark that said made in China? I can believe that. Yes, yes, let me in already. I'm already annoyed you want me to get the stupid Pokéblock case. Don't even have Pokéblocks for it. Oh, I did like the Safari Zone music though. That's quite cool. Did you know I put the Pokemon Block on the squad case? Yeah, whatever. I did like the Safari Zone music. It sounded really tropical and safari-like. Let's say Vikroff. She's just wearing an onesie. That's kinda cute. So are there any important items I can find here? Okay, this was the area that would be opening up, and it had Johto Pokemon. It had Houndour and it had Mareeps. Jesus. Shiva, what are you doing on top of my trash can? Scizor. That's quite a Pokemon to find in the Safari Zone. Cole's weirdly obsessed with Hoppip. Yes, he is. He really is. Let's say Quilava. I already have a Quilava. You demand a Hoppip. And if I get a Hoppip, you're going to demand me to call it red, aren't you? I'm onto you, sir. Stop obsessing with Hoppip. Obsess about a better Pokemon. Spillywag. Like Gulpin. Shiva, what are you... Now she's just flying across my room like she has some pepper stuck up her ass. Yes, what's wrong with you? Mouse at me. You want to be a Misdreavus if I find one. I don't think we've seen Misdreavus yet. Now I think about it. Rest house. Wait a minute. No, no item on that. I don't really remember much of the Hoenn Safari Zone, other than the fact that it gave you Johto Pokemon at post-game. At least in Emerald, not in the other ones. I've not caught anything, I'm just looking around with it. Oh no. Chat, do not look at the clown. Do not look at the clown. Oh, I can't even throw Pokeblocks because I don't have any. What a stupid mechanic this is. Fucking clown piece. I'm going to catch it, I'm going to call it clown piece, because, well, of course. Oh, she ran away. I already saw her. Oh? Laren's pretty cool. I don't really need a steel type anymore, though. No, 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 don't interrupt my epic hunting music. Ooh, it's Houndour. I mean, yes, you're supposed to be here, but you're not supposed to be here just yet. Which is quite interesting, actually, that you find Houndour in the place where you would find it. Or well, you would find it in that section to the right, but... Hello, Dorikane. Also, yes, now what, Red? What did you do? That's a Kangaskhan. I mean, I guess I can try catching this one. No way in hell is just gonna stay there. Oh. Okay. Okay. There is the story of how this Moemon cared for an abandoned child, and she punished the ones who neglected it severely. Aww. What am I nicknaming this cutie? It's the last egg day. Yes, it is. What am I calling this? Come on, chat, give me something good. I want Akane. Zipper. No, I'm not going to name it Zipper. Screw Zipper. Okay, see, a lot of people going for Mommy, so Mommy it is. I'm not going to use her anyway, but... Mega Milk is more something fitting for a milk tank, isn't it? That's a class form, which turns into a black block because there isn't any sprite for what do we call it? Weather effects. What's the word? That's a Boltoy. Yeah, sure. Let's try catching this one too. This is my class form boobs. When are you playing Pokemon Clover? Probably never. Welter lives in the desert, no matter how much you spin, she rarely falls over. I don't have to say it, I will just do it. There you go. One of the hardest things you've done. I'll just get good at. Oh, it's Cubone! Yeah, Cubone is also pretty cute. Let's get you too. Clover is a naughty one from Fortune, yes. The water starter either was a used condom or it was sperm, I believe. Cubone's headpiece is passed from mother to child. They gather during the full moon to celebrate family. Oh, that's a nice twist on it. He probably would have left the dungeon already. Well, I don't know. When did they leave? Yes. The healer was doing nothing since the start. I would have just waited and I would have just kicked the bloody healer in that case. I hate it when people do that. I've met some weird people in dungeons. Like we don't heal at all. Or only do damage. Stuff like that. Oh right, I can surf. I can surf. Well, she also wasn't healing, was it? Were they? I mean, I'm just a mean person. There was an item. Let's store check again. This class form is so small and squish. Very squish. Doesn't piss her off and use Rain Dance because she will turn into a black blob of death. Even in Platinum it was just a color change, which is kinda sad. Ooh. Ooh. Who can learn this? Please tell me someone can learn this. Of course not. That's kinda sad. Okay, enough anime sounds. Oh, my time is up. I'm going to catch a clown. Well, guess not. Oh, what? Wait, there is a PC here. Let's check what I got, because maybe they were holding some nice items. Let's see. No Pokemon? Let's check them first. Mystic Water. Okay, they're not hauling anything. This is the Kangaskhan. Jolly Nature. Actually not too bad. I didn't know Kangaskhan was this fast though. I mean, I know it has Jolly Nature, but that's still pretty damn fast. And it has Fake Out. Baltoy is just Baltoy and... Boomerang. Sure, it's a little bad, a little stubby though. She kidnapped the baby in her bag. She's just protecting it from poachers. Okay, time for Spooky Mountain. Okay, so inside Spooky Mountain there are trainers, and outside is the part I need to go. How long have we been going? Just an hour? I can do that. Just clear the inside first. Rat like suplexing things. Don't question it. Spooky music. No, I did not come to pay respects. I came to beat trainers in here while they are grieving about their dead Pokemon. So they can grieve some more. Oh my god, she looks like Koishi. Stream okay. Oh, I've missed. Oh, wait a minute. I've dropped like some frames sometime. No idea when though. And Sludge Bomb. Oh. Yeah, well, I wanted to catch that. Coupon looks like Diasay. The coloration reminds me of Koishi though. I have an important picture of Anka. I'll put it on Discord. Yeah, we lost like 259 frames for some reason. I have no idea what. It amounts to 0.2% of total frames. No telling what might happen. Take this. Unstack. Maybe just Twitch messing up because, well, there's a lot of people on Twitch. Call it Kissy. I was thinking of naming it Koshi because she reminded me of her, but I mean, I can do that. Alternatively, you can just call it Sympathy as well. My former Italian player plays Doom Eternal. Well, probably saying some Latin words when killing demons. Ah, Ductrio. Ductrio confirmed to have arms. My old history treat you rated with me, wow. That sounds weird. That sounds even weirder if you are the leader. She also has arms. Yes, she does. But where are the feet? I mean, I know it's a really big meme, but I really want to see where Ductrio and Diglett are hiding underneath the ground. I mean, come on. It's been like a mystery for over 20 years now. 25 years even. I just want to know. We know they have claws, because, well, they can learn Cut and Shadow Claw and stuff like that. But still, I'm gonna see. Asks Skarmory. No, we should ask the Magnemite that saved him. White out of Leo since ooh! Chat, I like Houndoom. The Houndoom is cute. She's like really cute. She's also a god lolly. Should I get a Houndoom instead of Blaziken? Just look at how cute she is. I had an arch senior in my universe who played the league and beat it in school drawing. Cute golf girlfriend. Yes. Damn. And that's one vote for replacing. There's a lot of holes in the ground here and there. I didn't notice until the floor tumble. I'm just gonna... She wasn't really a lolly though. She was old enough. Blaziken in this era. True. Oh look, it's a bunch of normies in a graveyard. I'm dying 911, don't worry. Sheller is also really adorable. I mean, just look at that, it's so cute. It would also go for psychic types. True, I don't have anything against psychic types, have I? I don't think I'm going to replace anything though, because it's already quite far into the game. I can't find them in the Safari Zone though. I mean, if we're going for the battlefront there afterwards, 3 of 6 are weak against it. That is true, though. That is true. Well, okay, I'm leaving it up to you guys. You can vote for either Blaziken or Houndoom. The majority wins. Berry. That's useless. She didn't strike me as a lolly, though. That is a lolly, however. It's one vote for Houndoom. Also, I need to close the window behind me at some point, otherwise mosquitoes will come inside. 1 for Houndoom, 1 for Scarlet. 2 for Houndoom. Oh, Cynic Wheel. She's so cute. Gulpin. We haven't found a Gulpin yet after killing the first one. Oh look, I found Christian. Okay, so far it's 2-2. Well, I'm not saying that I already have mosquitoes, I'm not sure, and I also don't want to find out, you know? That's a Bagon. Ew. Chad? That's not paper, that's a nice ball. I'm going to catch the Bagon though, because, well, it's Bagon. Why would I not catch Bagon? I didn't say ew, I say aw. That was surprisingly easy. Isn't Bagon supposed to have a very low catch rate? Dreaming of one day soaring in the sky, Bagon can often be seen smiling at the moment gliding through the air. Aww. What are we calling this? Also, Bagon is a really... Salamence is a really good Pokemon, but I also already have Metagross on my team. Color Bagel. That's not really a fitting name for a Salamence. Salamence or Salamence? Whatever. That's also not really a fitting name for that. You would want me to call it Laplace. If I were to do that, Red is going to kill me because I didn't call Scarlet Red. Honestly, I'm thinking of taking this with me instead of the Breloom, because Breloom isn't that good. I already have fighting coverage. Grass, I can probably, well, Dragon fixes that issue definitely. Also name it Akane. But Mushroom Curl. Yeah, I know, the entire team is so fun, and I don't really want to replace him, but it's a Bagon. And I'm not naming him like Shiva, get out of my hair. But good night, Akane. Have a nice nap and I hope you feel better. Where's your fighting coverage? Houndoom out. Ooh, Houndoom wins. Only 3 votes though. Sally. If you can remember your new better name it Akane, I'm telling Christian. I kinda like Sally. Okay, see, we will consider taking this on the team, but it's going to be troublesome because I already have a full team. I also don't want to replace Nibble because, well, Nibble is Nibble. Also, 2 pseudo-legendaries is quite strong. Then again, if I were to get rid of Josephina and Scarlet for an Houndoom, the problem would be I won't have any fighting moves. Then again, I also have Psychic on 2 Pokemon as well, which is also a bit of a pain. Choices. This is no place for children, but what does that make you? electric. Hello there. We haven't found that one yet either. Return of Mine Electric. She looks cool though. I have to give that. I never was the biggest fan of Mine Electric itself, but this one looks really nice. Minor. Does it also have water moves then? Meowth. Have you seen Meowth? We have seen Persian. We haven't seen this Meowth yet now. Apply raw. No, my Yuri. Please don't. Please don't. It's quite funny that he looked that up last night when I saw that. Hello there, Derp. Good evening. Or afternoon. Whatever it is for you. On your side of the world. Apply rock? No, I can't really do that voice. I can do the first part though. Masquerain is also really cute. Such a forgettable Pokemon, but she looks so great here. Kind of reminds me of a Toho character, I don't know. Maybe the hair. White Curb, good evening. Sleep well. Trained the one with lightning water boost from Red's Pikachu, but I didn't realize it had immunity in Generation 4. Oh, there you go. And then you're adding Dylan's fate emotes. Never. That's also a thing, by the way. I have commissioned, well, asked Kaimo to make a, that's oddly fitting. It's supposed to be found here. The randomizer randomized Chuppet to be found in the location where you find Chuppet. Okay. Sure. Oh no, she turns around. Oh, fuck's sake. Why have you come here? For, well, to beat you people up and to get items. Simple as that. But yes. Oh dear, she has 6 of them. But yeah, the issue is, if I were to add it, there is a issue that I already have all the emotes. So I'm going to have to cut one of the emotes, but which one is going to be the issue? Oh, are we mowing again at something? Come on. I'm gonna leave this on with muted tabs to count as the lurker. Well, thanks for the lurk then, Curb. Curb the lurk. But you like them all. Yes, I know. That is an issue. Oh no. Oh no. The black cube is back. No. I love all your emotes. I don't know what to cut. Yeah, that's an issue, isn't it? It's a really big issue. It just smash the black square of death with your hammer. Just kill it. I fought Jose forever in Gen 6 for a shiny Sherbet, and by the time I went when it was way over level. Put the podcast, at least put the podcast from what was misery, yeah. Also hello there, Ambitual. I'm not sure if you were here before or if you just joined. But hello there. Kecleon kind of reminds me of Mamizo for some reason. I'm not sure why. First we do this and then we do Metal Claw because it becomes super effective. I don't know, maybe it's the classes and the look, I guess. Yeah, the classes and the expression make me think of her. I've been lurking for a bit. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Lurking is fine. Dylan says that lurkers make the stream go around, so yeah. That's a good thing. Lurkers are good. I mean, it would be nice if they were to say something, but... I mean, even if you don't want to. Okay, new level up. 6 levels to go till evolution. Dragonair. Right. Just use Psychic on it, I think. problem is, Lillian is a psychic type and it doesn't really do much else than just that. So, Lillian would be the correct choice to cut for Pagan if I want to do so. But then again, it's also Gardevoir. And she's been here since the beginning of the playthrough, so I don't really want to get rid of her either, you know? This sucks. We can stay in for that. The hail stopped, okay, that's good. That's not so good though. That's just annoying. Okay, so what's the last thing you have? Also, I guess you can just get a double battle with her because she has 6 Pokemon. Abra. That's a bit of a disappointment. That's a bit of a disappointment. She's not even going to give much experience either. We haven't seen Abra yet, have we? That's also pretty cute. Why does the Abra line have cat ear, so can anyone explain me that one? Because I never figured out why they had that. Very special trainer, why thank you. Oh. Okay, so that item is something I might want. But Lillian in front. Because Abra looks like a lizard cat. Hello there, Kirby. Good evening, and thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. How have you been, Kirby? Cargo. I also quite like Cargo, but I don't know why there is a headband with ears on her. Oh no, wait, it is a hoodie. It's a hoodie, yes. You guys sure love it. I might change the messages when my commissioned background is in though. Just to make it more fit a certain style. Not sure yet though. We'll see. But welcome, Kirby. On this Easter evening. Well, at least Easter for me. That's special attack increase. We've been seeing a lot of +4 today. First with Josephina on attack, and now a special attack here. Dugong. We have not seen Dugong yet. A bit plain, but nice. A bit plain. I mean, it would have been nice if you might have given her a different hair color, so she would stand out a bit more, but I guess it's fitting. She's cute though. I do like mermaids. You're pretty. Lychee berry. Right. How much floors were there inside anyway? Oh, this was the last floor, I see now. No, wait. Oh right, you had 2 routes you could fall down. That's Pikachu. If you've not seen you since the beginning of the game, because you were one of the starters I could take. Mammoths have no feet but still are. Thank you for that realization, Mayui. Thank you for that realization. I love all things horrifying. It's like a disease. When I'm here, I shiver with fear. Oh dear. Found the X-Maniac. Shiva, please, could you calm down a bit? Or are you catching mosquitoes or something like that? Speaking of Pikachu, there's Pichu. Let's drown it. Drowning successful. Oh, this was all you had. I like parody mermaids fished on with human legs. I like the joke of it, but that's about it. Oh wait, I need to check where to go. Okay, lowest one. If I wanted the items. I remember there being a split pathway when falling down. One way would give you items, the other way would not. Let's go on again. Shiva, what the hell's wrong with you tonight? Why are you messing up my sofa like this? What has it ever done to you? Surf it. Mount Pyre music is repetitive. Yeah, sure. That's nice though. I like the outside music more. I don't know why. The outside music sounds really nice. Shiva, please stop flying across my room like crazy. Stupid cat. Why do you always have to go hyperactive when I'm streaming? Hmm? Do you want to be streamed? Do you want to be seen on stream? Hmm? At least Shiva didn't ruin your shoes like my Johnny. What did he do to your shoes? She has ruined plenty of shoes though. Oh, they both spin at the same time. Oh, well, Shiva has done something like that. Like, 2 years ago in summer, she was being mean, so I locked her up in the hallway. Then she took a dump in the hallway and she tried hiding it with my shoe. Or well, my slipper rather. Also, that's Wobbuffet. That's not good. That's quite the meme team that you got going here. Wobbuffet and Dunsparce. But yeah, then she did that and tried hiding it under my shoe. Which I did not really appreciate because my slipper was ruined. And I had to get new slippers. I barely did anything. Okay, let's take it down. That's good. Level up. 4 HP. You showed me that my shoes were busted, so thanks, I guess. I mean, if Shiva doesn't like something about the litter box, she will poo next to them or something. But she never does it with P at least, which is a good thing, because that stench is horrible to get away. The cat at my dad's place used to do that at times, and it was awful. Like, really awful. Shiva, for some reason, never does that. It's a sign of stress, yeah. My cat's dad, yeah, right. My dad's cat also had, lots of hair loss. Which was also called a sign of stress by the veterinarian. And my dad was like, why does this cat stressed out? I don't know it. Yes, you don't know it because you're always complaining about the cat. You're knocking it off things when it's sitting on like on the window to look outside. It's not allowed to do that, so he gets booed to the head. Oh, there we are again. Let's see if I can catch you. And he was always complaining and was after the cat, so yes, I could understand that the cat was quite stressed out. Because my dad wasn't really being super nice to it. So I was like, yeah, I sure as hell know why this cat is stressed out. Poor thing. And now when I get out to visit, he looks always so damn sad. He just has a permanent sad look on his face. Poor kitty. I wish I could have taken him with me when I moved out, but he was used to being outside. Alright, Sympathy, what did you call me to name it again? Helping his life is hungry, it can eat literally anything because its life is a powerful acid. The color scheme does really remind me of Koshi though. Does anyone remember what Sympathy say that I should have called it? Snoozy. No, it wasn't Snoozy. I'm just gonna call it Koshi. Sorry. It just looks like her. With those colors. Brick break. That's not Shadow Ball. That's something special. No, that's not something special. Alright, fan. Have fun lurking. And have fun with your friends. Oh, look, it's Butthead. She's better anyways. Jeez. I know you like Goshi. You're just biased. What do we have here? White herb. That's trash. The last item we can get is... There's the white flute I was talking about. Let's see if I remembered correctly what it did then. A glass flute that lures wild Pokemon, so yes, it's like sweet scent. I have a lot of flutes. Like, I think I have all of the flutes, don't I? Wait, where's the other one? It's the red flute? Where's the blue one? Where is the blue flute? Where is it? I know I have it. There it is. Just look over it, I'm dumb. So for the blue flute, which awakens Pokemon. A red flute that snaps Pokemon out of attraction. A black flute that keeps Pokemon away, and a white one that lures them. Oh. Whoops, I shouldn't have used that. Should reset though. Poke flute. Shiva, stop mowing. I'm going to go to the outskirts of this place and I'm going to close the window. Did you hear that mow? It's really loud then. So yeah, the only flute we're missing is apparently the yellow one. That I have no recollection of. Combine them to create the infinity flute. Is that the flute that summons Arceus? But okay, we're going outside here and I'm going to close the wind. Powerboat, please. I'm going to close the window so she maybe gets a little less stressed. I don't know what's up there. And then you can enjoy the music from outer Mount Pyre. That flute blows. But okay, quick, be right back. Oh no, my OBS was bugging out. Oh dear. Christy. That's taken care of. And my OBS was bugging out, it kept scrolling down when I tried to select the microphone option, so I couldn't select it. It's alright, there weren't any trainers there outside other than some aqua grunts. Skill swap. That's useless. But yeah, I closed the windows and the curtains while I was at it, so maybe she's going to keep quiet now. Just laying on the floor. I heard a cry, but which Pokemon was that? Spell tag. Also quite fitting. It's annoying, I know that cry, but I don't remember which one it was. There was surprisingly less trainers hit than I remember. No, it does not load that. Load that. No, that doesn't load that. I do know which Pokemon it is though. Here we go again. Not Ninkaya. No. Another work call. That's going nice. It's another episode of looking in the Pokédex to find out what the hell is going on. No, it was not Spender. Not Baltoy, but it's close. Come on. Why now you know this one? No, open this up again. No, that's not Armaldo. How does it scare you though? Just a Hoenn Pokemon at least. Gustlord say ah. Gustlord indeed says ah. I think it was a Beldum. Yep, it was a Beldum. Because we can find those here. Yep, Beldum. I knew that I remembered that call, but it's annoying when you draw a blank on something you know. But we already have one, so no point in finding that. If you came here earlier, you would only have to battle the Wimpy Team Magma. But since you arrived now, we have to take us on us toughies. Jeez, yeah, so much tougher you are. But yeah, the Gustlord cry in the anime is definitely something special. Juggler Bob. Just bite it, I suppose. Levels are slowly catching up a little bit. Just nibble it. Exactly. You don't know anything, so why are you messing with us? If the Magmagoons got here ahead of us, we can't fall behind. I don't know why you can fall behind anyway. I mean, these orbs have been here like forever, and just now you realize that you need them. It's a bit slow on your side, isn't it? So does Jet still agree that I should get a Houndoom instead of Scarlet? Yes, immediately yes. It's kinda sad though. Also I gave Scarlet Overheat, which is also... What does Houndoom even learn? Fire moves and Dark moves. Yes, no. The votes that oh, we're getting more no votes now. More people have appeared apparently. Let's just leave those up anyway. We saw you at Mount Chimney. You don't belong to either team, so why would you be here? Oh, I know you. You tried to join Team Magma, but they wouldn't have you. Well, don't you think we can let you join Team Playstays? Yeah, Houndoom's move pool isn't that amazing. Juggler Crystal and Juggler Gammy. Snorunt. Frostless and Platinum look amazing though. That's the thing, Mayo, they are all cute. So what do we do with the bacon? Are we going to take the bacon with us, or...? I do like that in the remakes, Frostless was made national in Hawaii. Because you could find Slower there. Frostless is like my... Is it my second favorite Pokemon or is it my third favorite Pokemon? I think she might be my second favorite. We've got Mawile on first, we got Frostless in second, and I'm gonna Gardevoir in third. Fox Bacon. Okay, we don't take the Dragon Lady with us then. Fine. Pyros also could be a Toad character. It's the bacon, because bacon is so tasty. I don't even like the... Well, here's a hot take, I don't like bacon. People are going to hate me for saying that. If you're going to mess with anyone, let it be Team Magma. If you want to join Team Aqua that badly, we can consider it. I would rather join you than Team Magma. Team Magma's Maxi got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The red up preserved at Mt Pyre. I actually now have it in my possession. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay team, we're pulling out. Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb have been taken. The blue orb and the red orb must never be separated, they belong together. What are those men trying to do with these two orbs? Oh yes, was it Team Magma who came here and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. Couldn't imagine what it exactly would be. I would like you to have it. Perhaps it will be useful in some way. It's the key. There's also a question though. In the remakes, didn't you need... Also, I like that there is a third one here. Should there be a green orb for Rayquaza or something? But in the remake, it's like the blue orb that makes Kyogre Primordial Revision evolve. So why are they taking the opposite ones here? That makes no sense. Also, I'm going to buy some repels and stuff here. Because like my heart rate is going to be annoying if I keep getting encounters. I'm going to leave the encounters on at first though, so I can see what is in there. What's with that sad meow, Shiva? Hey. Yes. Why are you so sad now? Silly cat. Because they're stupid. Oh, right, you were here. Dude, I don't have any time for your bullshit. Because they are stupid, red ups gets Kyogre angry and blue calms him down. Right, that was the thing. The evil teams are given the plus 10 IQ in the remakes. So this is the last fight we'll be having with Brandon. Or Trainer Kimberly. And you're just a snake on. Alright, Laplace, see you next time. And have a nice sleep. Shiva, please, come on, stop mowing. Here, come here. Let me give you some pats. Yeah. Don't run bitch, don't run away from me. Ninkada, Caterpie. Have you become my bug catcher? I mean, at least they're cute, I guess, but come on. This team is horrible. Shiva, come here. Yeah, come here. She's soon snuggle on the couch. I mean, she can sit on my lap here if she wants to, but she doesn't. She can lay next to me if she wants to, but she doesn't. I think the seal has more detail to her than the Dugong has. That's kind of sad. Icy Wind is not going to do much. She definitely is a tsundere cat though, that's for sure. Hey, Furball. Why are you running around in circles there? Oh. Oh gods. cat on a playing game is annoying. I don't mind. I wish she would do so. But apparently she doesn't. Hey! What's wrong with you? I think she's upset about a litter box or something. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Silly cat. Aurora beam. That's all like the socks she has. Do not question the cat, you could never understand motives with your feeble human mind. Well, first off, I'm not human, you know that. Secondly, yes, you're right, cats are weird. No one understands cats. Not even cats know what cats want. So, he indeed has a full, almost full-on bug team. Only the Kakuna, only the seal for some reason is not a bug type. There we go. Last time we've been seeing you. Yes, go home, you. I don't like how the remake handled it, because it looked like he was in love with me at the end, at Zootopolis. Which was really creepy. Okay, where can we buy repels? May I serve you potions? Oh, I can buy some potions as well. Ship. Yeah, it seems like he tried to ship us. Some max repels, please. I'm going to need them later anyway, so let's just buy 30 of these things. You have no more room for this item. Nice. No. God damn it, menu. Sell. Okay, let's sell the Moo milk, because I have the potions. Let's sell the super potion, or let's sell the salt, because, well, it's useless. I can sell the pearl for money. Yeah, I can sell the Pokédoll. The zinc I can sell. Ice heal. I can sell this. It's a shame I can't move around items in this screen though. Alright, now you're going to give me repels, and a lot of them. What's happening with the emotes in my chat? How much do you sell? You just sell. I could buy some Ultra Balls, I guess. And let's buy an escape rope as well for the Magma hideout, because, well, the place is annoying. What with you and your fedoras? You can say what you want about Shiva, what you learned from my mom. What do you mean by that? What did she learn from me? I would like you to explain me to that. And yeah, the issue has been found. She was indeed upset about her litter box, and now she has taken a dump on my carpet. Lovely. I think I have to clean that up. Call him cat. Alright, let's take a small save here and get that literal crap cleaned up. I hate her sometimes. Like, she just got new stuff too. Well, quick be right back again. miss Oxy when we need someone to get bapped. Because Skull definitely deserves a bap there. I love her, but sometimes, yeah, she's a pain in the ass. Okay, so I can't go back up there with the Mac bike. But yeah, that's taken care of. I really love Shiva, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I hate her. Hey. That's why you've been acting so weird the last half hour, wasn't it? Shiva or Oxy? Shiva. And we need Oxy here for Babs. You need patience for Shiva, reminds me of someone. Excuse me, Rat? Do you want to turn in your sword you have there? I also like how you just had to find out that it was hidden here. Like, no hand-holding or anything. Also, I like this music, it's good. Metal shaped item in the same shape as Magma's mark. Yeah. So you didn't even got told to go here, so you just had to find this out on your own. Which the new games definitely won't let you do. Because, well, kids are apparently stupid and need to be pointed in which direction they need to go every 5 seconds. What do you mean I don't have given strength? Pretty sure I did that. I remember it was pain in the ass, you went from talking about Oxy to Shiva and was confused. Fair enough. Hey, remember that volcano? Wink wink. They didn't even say that now. The ground pencil if hinted it was there earlier in the game. True. Still, kids these days, or well, games these days will definitely not do that. Okay, so Josephine already has Rock Smash. Scarlet, maybe. I'm going to give it to Blanc though. And get rid of Pursuit. Pursuit is bad. Maybe we can find Earthquake so I can give Blanc that. Of course, Earthquake is good. So then, Psychic, Earthquake, sadly Strength. I can get rid of that later if I want to go to the Battle Frontier though. That's not an issue. If you can find a way to teach moves, because I would have to find Love Disc as well if I want to get my hands on hard scales. Okay, so apparently Shroomy just is living in the volcano. That's not really reasonable. Hand-holding and winking. That's a Ledian. Okay, so how did we progress through this place again? I do not remember that though. Yeah, the encounter rate is definitely annoying here, so that's a Jinx. This Jinx is kinda cute. Health items are randomized though, yeah, that's also true. Art skills are going to be annoying to get. So I would get technical machines to get lucky, I'm supposing. And a Dragonair. Okay, we've seen enough random stuff here, and I'm just going to use the repels. And like I said before, I really like this music. I didn't know where to put it. It just sounds good. I'm going to put these a bit higher, because I'm going to need them. Okay, let's put these on top. And let's put the repels under the flutes. Anything under that, whatever. I'm going to give it the hard scores fast because I don't know what emulator you're using. I'm using an unofficial Game Boy. It's no such thing as an emulator. Oops. In the course of digging, we came across something that blew our minds. What did we find? I'll tell you if you beat me. That's a lie. You're not going to tell me. Fisher Benson. I'm just using the good old VBA. I mean, GBA. Emulators? No such thing. That's not fair, you know. Emulators are bad, okay? That reminds me, I think someone was asking him was asking a question about what emulator he uses the other day on stream. So I had to tell that guy to cut it out. Oh, kicking down. How do you sound like a pirate? I won't tell you after all. You'll find out when you get there. It'd be better if you save surprises to the end, don't you think? So mean. Okay, so you level up. Let's just put you back in front. So yeah, I have literally no idea where to go in this place anymore. It's been too long. And I don't remember from other streams as well. Hold it right there. You do not really expect me to keep my trap shut and let you waltz by? Mind I did mod things. Hey, sometimes I have to do mod things, you know. I mean, I don't like stepping up, but sometimes you have to do so. Also, there's Embryon. Embryon is nice. Embryon is doing its darnest to become my favorite evolution after all. Just look at this. Damn. It's cute. Has Dylan seen an Embryon in his Platinum playthrough? Animal Crossing, and I thought it was okay streaming it. I like watching it on YouTube. What do you mean he died? Also, did you see that he edited something out? Have you seen that what I said last night on the Discord, Yayo? Like at some point he talks to Clay again when he has that poop head, and Christian says, "You're such a shithead," and apparently he cut it out for YouTube, which is kind of surprising. I mean, it's not the worst thing to say, but come on. You can just notice it because it's really weirdly cut as well. I mean, I get he wants to do it, but it's a bit much if you ask me. Oh well. I just put my stream on mature audiences so I can say whatever I want. And if people complain about it, well then too bad. I'm an adult, I can say what I want. False swipe. That did absolutely nothing. Maybe he thought it was insulting the villager and didn't want people who like Clay to get upset. Fair enough. I think Clay is a good boy. I mean, I like him. I don't love him, but he's a nice guy. But apparently both Christian and Dylan seem to hate him for some reason. Also, he's based on Baltoy. Well, the thing that Baltoy is based on, rather. Which is kinda cool. Aye, my pride as a Team Magma member. That outfit is nice though, I have to agree. My Yui's right. No, he doesn't wear it anymore. He took it off yesterday, and today everyone is wearing those stupid egg outfits. Because of that stupid Easter event. Did I say stupid? Stupid Easter event. Jeez, words. Oh look, it's Jump Love. Everyone is an act now. Yep. Everyone is an act now. Oh. Why do you have to do that? You're annoying. Oh, I did get the act dress though. The dress was alright, I guess, but then I got a kimono, and the kimono was way better. So I just put on the kimono. And I'm walking around with the fox mask on, and an axe, scaring everyone. Why not Hoppip? Because Hoppip is horrible. Stop being so obsessed with Hoppip. Right. You're scum. First you do stun spore and then you do release seed. You need to die. I'm going to time travel back to get the cherry blossom DLIs I missed, but did not miss the Easter stuff. I can see that. The only thing I missed was the I think it's the Sakura Wood wall that I'm missing. Am I missing the rock? Oh no. And I'm missing the rock, but that's about it. I have all the other things. I didn't even realize that I had the cherry blossom twigs or whatever they... Oh my god! This is precious! Her arms look a little bit weird though, but... She's cute. She's a baby! Aww. Fisher Jill. Aren't you supposed to be in Raccoon City? Okay, so do I have anything to get rid of the paralysis? Paralysis. No, not this. Damn it. Why did it put Jack Tag on front? On top? It's really annoying. Aha! An intruder! You just now realized that? Too busy walking circles, weren't you? I guess these two are also set up for double battle, but... Someone say Jill Sandwich. I only said Jill, I did not say Jill Sandwich. Well, sometime last year I started streaming Resident Evil and I never got back to it. Maybe I should go back to that at some point too. It was the remake on the on Steam. A friend of mine was really surprised at me that I solved the puzzle without looking it up, because apparently it was fake or something. He said he was proud of me, which was kind of funny. I think it was the one with the with the key replacement, Danganronpa. That's the thing. Should I get back to Danganronpa on stream? Would you people watch that? Because it's been like over a year ago now, and stuff is only on YouTube. I mean, I kinda need to go back to it and finish it for myself anyway, so I could maybe stream it, but... I also heard that a lot of people tend to complain about that game. Because backseating and stuff. Where does this lead me? I have no idea. I'm going back first to that other one. Because I think I'm like halfway into Danganronpa. Okay, so we're already seeing lava here. Let's go check out this one first. Oh no, it's a double battle. I don't have a bone to pick with you, I'm just following orders. If you don't want to use a mod to alter Mr. X model... No, it was Resident Evil 1 remake. Like, the really old one. The very first game. Not Resident Evil 2. Whooper and Graveler. So it's like old school crusty Resident Evil. I don't get why they started making those modern style remakes without doing the first one though, but we'll see. You should be fine, I'm the biggest backseater here. True that, especially when I'm playing Fable. Crust. It's kinda crusty with the tank controls, yeah. Because it's not good to remake 1. Remake 1 is perfect. I don't know. Oh, that was everything you had? I may have lost, but... yeah, we might not be right for Team Magma. Don't you get lonely for the sea being in a place like this? Oh, Maxi, I found a trader. We took up something in belief, and we got the blue orb. All that's left for our leader is to... so mysterious. They're really foreshadowing it badly. Trader. A Mago berry. It should be a magma berry. I'm not sure why he's saying that, Mayui, but... there's more trainers than the item is here. You can hear the tremors there sometimes. Could it be the volcano rattling, or is it Whoops! No, never mind. So much foreshadowing. Sounds like Mankey. It's a Mankey monkey. Miyui's just lewd. Oh, she's very lewd. Don't remember any of that thing she liked last week, which she didn't know the context about. My real name is really close to Alice. Oh no. Oh yes. Become the Alice. Before that item over there is a regular potion. Well, I still get experience. So, hello there, Oxy. It's taken you 2 hours to lurk, but there you are. Good evening. Guys, we found him again. He's part of the magma now. And he has a Zigzagoon. It's him, boys. It's him. Florentino is back. Stellaris is hella addictive. I know that. You've said it before. I'm having trouble believing this. So, Florentino, why are you here? Another Mago Berry, jeez. So the randomizer give me 2 of them in the same room. That's interesting. Okay, so this just brings me up here so I can get that item over there. Okay, fair enough. When the Moemon's a roll call, we get important guarding assignments in the order we line up. That's why I'm snuck off in this corner and always wait for roll call. I am slamming asteroids into planets to what the hell? Oh no, it's Saurus. I swear Kirby's a gremlin. Kick the cow. Do it now. I can't wait for Scarlet to learn Sky Uppercut. One level closer. The first thing she learns is going to be Slash though, and Slash is not really interesting or good. Okay, let's put Era back in front. You have anything else to say? Let's try to put a little more effort into things on my own now. Right. A deep sea tooth. Okay, sure, that makes sense, finding that in the volcano. I guess we can get Huntail now. Who am I kidding? Who wants Huntail? You don't like one. There we go. So I have no idea how big this place was. Also, Gorbis looks really cute in this game. Have you seen her before? Where is she? There she is. Climper is also pretty cute. Oh, look at this. It's a mermaid. Pokédex entry is usually terrifying of Gorbis though. My left ear is burning up. He's kind of self-aware, isn't he? Dunsparce. So this is confirmed. If you stand next to magma for an eternity, your left ear will get burned. Okay. And why did you have to do that? Is this literally the only reason you exist? Is to glare at me? You're an annoying piece of trash. Here, get crowned. Also, these levels are so low. Level 29. Jeez. At least make them level 30 something. Any more witty remarks? Do you think it's odd we are wearing hoods in this magma-filled volcano? Kinda. Do I have anything else to get rid of that? Full restore, sure. Let's just use that. Where does this bring me? Seems suffocating to do so, yeah. Speed! I understand everything a leader says, but do you know what? Doing stuff like digging up a super ancient Pokemon and ripping off some meteorite. I think we're going a little too far, what do you think? Guys, I found a second trader. So far there's been 2 magma grunts that are really questioning their loyalty here. Also, you have a water Pokemon, you definitely are a trader. What's with all these traders in Team Magma? Jeez. Aside Yes, very fitting. Yeah, I think we're doing something wrong somehow. Well, you definitely aren't winning. You know, listening to you cleared my mind. The next time I see our leader, I'm going to ask him about what we do. Okay. It's your death. Okay, so that room literally had nothing to it. We joined so we can help our leader achieve his fantastic vision. I don't care if you're Team Aqua or just some kid passing by. No one interferes with us and gets away with it. You're an admin, aren't you? No, you're not an admin. It's kind of funny that they got randomized to Fisher, yes. And Team Aqua are jugglers. Just serve it. It's kind of fitting on Easter, Togetic. Togetic looks cute though. Togekiss also looks pretty cute in Platinum. I quite like that sprite. Oh no, you're not to be trusted at all. Why would you trust me anyway? Listen to me, Team Aqua is right. Don't listen to Team Aqua. Don't believe their lies. Jeez. This is propaganda now. And that's a yellow scarf. This is the last room, isn't it? Yep, it is. Or is it? Team Aqua rule number 2. All female grunts must wear a sexy Delver cosplays. Oh no, I believe I got Brandon. I thought they were supposed to look like bears. Like, they have this hood, they have stuff that looks like bear ears. It's another Togetic. Interesting randomizer we got here. 2 Pokemon in a row that are the same. 2 berries in the same room that are identical. This randomizer is getting lazy. I can still do this now. Nowadays this wouldn't work. I still really would want Ice Beam for you. I'd even settle for Blizzard. Guess it's impossible to win if no one else has a Calm Mind. Yeah, shut up. I wonder if Groudon even has a tail. Dude. You don't really know the legendary Pokemon you're trying to awake, do you? Oh. It's 2 of them. Ah, sure, let's just let Blanc in front because you can get experience. Soon, very soon, our grand objective will be achieved. You're not finished yet. You're not getting by me easily. So I think we'll just clear this one out, meet up with Team Aqua in Slateport and do the Aqua hideout next time. Jill is back. I mean, Team Aqua definitely has the better idea of the 2 teams, for sure. I mean, water doesn't benefit us at all. Especially not with global warming going on. But I like the, I just like the Team Aqua outfits more. You're biased, Miner, you're Dutch. Sometimes we talked to that one trainer that we saw the double battle without walking in front of the other. Then the other one would just engage me in a single battle. You're from the land of fuck you, Ocean. Now we're from the land of Gib Clay. That said, do you have some clay left to you can donate, Oxy? Also, Vibrava is cute. Didn't we see Flygon? I think we saw Flygon. Hold on, let's see. Because if that's the case, I remember something, but... No, we haven't seen her yet here. Because I'm pretty sure in Platinum she's light-skinned, and it's quite weird, because both are tan, and then Flygon being a little lighter is just weird, but it's me. Come on, one more match. Maxi, sir, an intruder is headed your way. What are you going to do about it? You made it this far, so I'll tell you. That's right, up ahead Groudon is sleeping. Max went to Groudon just seconds ago. It's going to awaken real soon. So you were the admin then. Either one would probably fuck our weather. Yeah, for sure. Then again, the weather's already fucked anyway. Engineer Joey. Oh no, you have a Wobbuffet. Don't like this. Let's quickly take it down. That's not taking it down. Oh no. Stall tactics. It's good to know that only we're skipping one turn will break Destiny Bond, but it's still annoying. There we go. Hydro pump. Sure. Joey grew up and got a college degree in engineering. He doesn't even use a Reddit anymore either. Poor Reddit. Martiana. That's quite fitting for a Team Magma admin to have a Martiana. Pretty sure you also have those in the real games. There's another degradation. Evaporating the ocean would eventually result in heavier rain than Kyogre. Fair enough. Also, Martiana's still cute. Look at this. Hello there, Drunk. Good evening. Wailord? Is this admin also a traitor? It all makes sense though that they are named Fisher. If you evaporate the ocean, then you can just catch all the fish like that. So, yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense actually when you think about it. Really did Lady White Rock dirty. Poor Letty. Clefable. I don't know. I quite like Letty, but I mean, Letty's supposed to be a Yuki Onna, so I just feel she should have been a bit more on the sexy side. But hey, I can blame Sun for not doing that. Alright, minimize. Minimize is annoying. But it doesn't affect me. Alright. Let's wake up our big boy. Taken down again. And while you wasted your time with me, Maxis should have awakened Groudon. No more alcohol, major headache. Hangovers are fun, aren't they? Fanbase whale. I suppose. Accuracy. Too much water is a real problem in the Pokemon world. Two attacks like water gun just create water out of nothing. It's just highly condensed spit, I think. I don't know. I shouldn't save, I should be fine. Hello there, Maxie. Groudon. Nothing could awaken you for your sleep, bather in magma. This blue orb is what you thought, wasn't it? I forged you the blue orb, let it shine and awaken you. And show me the full extent of your power. So here is an issue I have. Groudon just kinda awakens here, and he just kinda pisses off, and nothing happens until Kyogre shows up. Which always bothers me. Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Groudon, where have you gone? Oh, so it was you? I've seen you poking around and invited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt. Hello there, Weeaboo. But yeah, it just really annoys me how it just pisses off and just doesn't show up until... Oh, hi, Mark. Until, Groudon, until Kyogre awakens. It just always bothers me for some reason. Yeah, the theme is great. People were like, there's no way they can improve this theme in the remakes, but they definitely did. Also, trumpets. Lots of trumpets. Okay, that's one. Executor. Yeah, sure. I guess Gronin just wanted to relax until Kyoga showed up. I mean, still. That's just one thing that really bothers me. Gronin pissed off because of an item in your bag, it doesn't feel threatened that Kyoga does its thing. Yes, but we should be having drought and stuff happening simply because he's awake, right? That's the thing that bothers me. The drought just happens because he exists. But nothing happens. And then it starts clashing with Kyogre. Oh, he's scum. Not very much scum, but still kinda scummy. Okay, I take that back, you're definitely scum. We shoot, but no one touches on that plot hole. Exactly. How does Gronin clear away clouds? I don't know. It's magic. Oh, why do you... That's mean. That's mean. I think we found the reason why Cleffa likes using flamethrower so much. Because she's actually Team Maxima's Maxie's ace Pokemon. That's why she likes Flamethrower. New lore established. What makes you so adept at handling Pokemon? Just got the Red line. I remember in the original release Kyogre doesn't exist. Details. There has to be some reason why Groudon fled. That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? You don't think I know that? With Groudon gone, there should be no longer any need for this blasted volcano. I'm going after Groudon, so this is where we part. And make sure that the Pokemon are able to control their will, just like Sharpedo's rough skin not hurting people that the Pokemon likes. Fair enough. Still though, this is why Cleffa likes Flamethrower so much. Deep Sea skill, fitting. We also find a tooth here. Also, the anime is mostly a bunch of bullshit at times though, so I don't really follow the anime's logic at times. Spellpus Rizzle just spitting on million flies. Ew. So yeah, Groudon pissed off, Maxie pissed off. I can't wait to see how Rayquaza looks. I also can't wait until we see how actual Groudon and Kyogre look in battle. But we won't find that out until post-game, because that's the only time we can find them in the wild. Yes, I can also understand that, but still, it's kinda weird. Okay, so let's go to Slaveport, because they still have Submarine to steal. But yeah, the sun should be scorching hot at this point, which is really annoying. Oh well. I see, you've had the most invaluable experience. Oh, I need to talk to him, not her. Yes indeed, we tend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful. Thank you for making the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. Hope we can interview you again with new small discoveries. Yeah, okay, goodbye, piss off. If they only stayed like 5 minutes longer. It was my first time to be filmed for TV, that's nerve-wracking. Oh Mina, you're looking great. We made a huge discovery on our last seafloor exploration. We found it in the water cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokemon that's said to have been long extinct. Captain Stone, I presume. We of Team Aqua will assume control of your submarine. Your objections are meaningless. We expect your total cooperation. Just watch and learn what Team Aqua has planned. Like I said, if the news report would just take like 5 seconds more, she would have had another scoop. What was that all about? It sounded like someone using a megaphone. Where did it come from? It's from the harbor. The submarine. I'm trying to take it. Mina, please come with me. I don't know how the small building classifies as a harbor, but whatever. Those thugs. Did the same lot would try to rob the Devon goods at the museum. Oh, not you again. You're tenacious to track us here, that much I'll give you. But no one can stop us. No one. Or will you follow us back to our hideout in Lilico City? Especially for you saying it, you idiot. I stand by my cargo unless you can show me where it specifies how hot the Pokemon World Sun is. Also really dumb, yeah. That Pokédex entry makes no sense. Why? Why would Team Aqua steal my Submarine Explorer 1 in all capitals? They can be after the slumbering Pokemon at the bottom of the sea. But even if I were to change them, I would never stand against the chance them. Let's just hang out and enjoy the music here. But okay, we've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is a bit longer than I expected this would take. I mean, we did take a small detour to the Safari Zone as well. But yeah, that's going to set up for Neo in a moment then. And we're going to do the Team Aqua hideout next time. And we'll be going to Moss Deep. Maybe even start the events of the Sutopolis Crisis, I guess. We'll see that next time. And I don't think the Team Aqua base is going to take that long, is it? Repels effect wore off. That's also nice. Hello there. Just catching us at the end of Moemon Emerald though. So yeah, that's going to be it for Moemon for now, and we'll be going back to this maybe sometime this week. And well, we'll see. So, see you next time at Moemon then.